could just turn the mics on.
Mic's on?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, mics.
A little behind the scenes talk.
Mic is on.
It's on?
Yeah,
we're
we started.
recording?
If you wanna.
Did you focus?
I just told him to start it.
Leave what in?
No.
Leave these in the shot? I mean, it's just.
forward.
Yeah.
You want me to take this out?
That's a production manager.
Hold
You
it,
want me to
hold it,
question?
hold it. There you go.
That sounds right. You want me to take these out?
Huh?
Or does it matter?
Take him up. I don't really trust that he focused it. Focus.
I'll have my rings over here, just because I don't want to forget about them.
So head or hair?
No hair.
Hatter?
I mean, yeah, just
No
cut
hair.
it all off.
That's not in the shot.
Now you're throwing shit?
I'm just tossing it.
If this
Throwing
video
it.
gets
Why you throwing
1,000 likes,
not
I'll get a
throwing
buzz
anything.
cut.
Better start throwing ass. Huh?
Hey,
That wasn't the.
I got
we haven't done the intro yet.
my appointment set up already
For
for
a
Friday.
buzz cut?
For
You
The
getting a
buzz
Friday.
cut?
I'm not gonna tell y'all what I got plans that I cannot say right now because the haters will
Oh,
sabotage
that's
me.
Sydney.
Pause.
I got plans.
Pause. Episode 11.
Episode 11.
Episode 11.
You know us.
You know us. At this point,
Quick roll call. Roll call.
Yeah. I don't know. I've been in 4 of these in a row. So
Raymond.
if you don't know
Carlos.
me at this
Carlos.
point,
Carlos. JD. Andrew. All right.
is there gonna be an episode where we don't do that?
I don't
No.
Never. It never
Either
gets
it's either on camera or off camera where somebody goes, huh?
Now that I'm back in
I
the
don't have
valley
one hand. Can
and
you
I
open my
can
water?
do this 100% of the time, I'm going.
Are you fully back now?
Yeah.
Fully back.
I'm fully back now.
Do you have all your shit in your car or what?
No, I got home, unpacked,
Mm.
and then showered because I felt yucky.
And then you came over here?
I've never seen somebody dip one of those in cheese.
I did the quesadilla and cheese. I like the
You
chicken
want to
quesadilla.
try it?
No, I don't.
It's pretty good.
It's
I like the
pretty
chicken quesadilla.
No.
Is that the one with
I
the beans in it?
Beef and bean.
Beef and
What
bean
Mando
burrito.
what Mando likes to call a real burrito.
This is what Andrew just did.
What did Andrew just do?
No.
Ma-
Mondo's
ma-
burrito
ma- ma-
is just bean.
Just bean. Just bean, bro.
Am I getting picked up even?
You told me to take it out the shot, and now you want it back.
It's weird. You have to tighten both sides at the same time.
At the same
Just
yeah.
bean.
That's why I had the fucking knife. I don't know where it went.
The original way.
The stripes way.
The stripes burritos. Fire.
Those cute.
I haven't,
Those
had,
things-
I haven't had one in a while.
Those things got me through high school. I was paying like $1.50.
Those got me
For
through
two
Aren't
high.
they,
burritos?
aren't they like $2.50 now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they're
went
pretty
up.
expensive now.
Everything went
Those
up.
Pretty
got me through
expensive.
After school practice.
Mm-hmm.
Before the football games.
That's what I'm saying.
Or no, that was a Little Caesars or Wingstop. Bless you.
You remember
you
when
not?
we took our penny boards to Stripes, and then I fell in the middle of the road?
I don't
and
remember that.
I distinctly remember that we were skating hypothetically in the middle of the street, and then I just wiped out. I fell forward, and I just hear, "Carlos, there's a car!" My heart has never raced as fast as it did at that point in time. And then I look behind me, and the car's like half a mile away.
I think I was just trying. I don't remember this, by the way, but I'm pretty sure I was just trying to get you to be like
Get
off the road
yeah.
because it's a car going
Yeah.
speed limit.
I mean, I
rather
did
than-
haul off the road, for the record.
I mean, you're obviously you did. You're here.
I'm alive. I made it.
I
But
don't remember
no,
that.
that
I
was-
really wish I remembered that.
That was like, my heart was pounding. I could hear it. I could hear my heart pumping. And I turned around because I had to turn around to grab my board because I fell forward. So I turned around to grab my board, and I like glanced to see if there's a car there, or if you were lying to me or something. I don't know. And it was like way away.
Oh,
It was like at the bend.
That's still.
Look, I appreciate
What
the
if
call
what
out.
if what if I let you sit there? What if I just let you sit there, and then you don't realize there's a car,
And
and then
then
you decide to
bam.
lay there instead of getting up, and then boom, you're dead. Just
Valid.
another
You know what?
another dead bean, bro. We don't need that.
Another one down the drain.
Down the drain.
Wasted.
Wouldn't have been that
potential.
much of a loss. I mean, look at him.
Damn.
That's messed up, dog.
it was because I have something on my lips.
No, but even before you were doing that, you were like,
Your mama.
I don't even know if I'm in frame.
like, yeah, you would have to be like that.
Yeah?
Like,
Why did?
Why don't we have them?
Why did we decide to do 4?
Because we had that mic.
We had the mic. Completely valid reason.
You were talking about how Carlos fell in the middle of the street. You know what I thought of?
Hmm.
Just because it dealt with after school practice. JD's lettuce wrap from.
Oh no,
You
that was
bitch.
so bad. That was so bad.
I forgot you were there.
I had class with somebody that worked at that Stars, right?
It was, wasn't it?
Yes, I wasn't gonna say her name,
Sorry.
but
Fuck. I should.
Spit out.
Yeah, I should bleep that
But-
out. Fuck.
I had her for class, and then she was like, somebody once ordered like a burger with no buns, and I was like,
Dude,
was this summer? And like, yeah, I was like, car full of just random teenagers. She's like, yeah, and I was like, I was one of them.
That was me. I was there.
I remember you telling me this. I didn't know if it was you or someone else, but I remember, dude, you all clowned on me so hard that day. I was
Bro.
on keto, man. I was losing weight.
Bro, apparently, I heard that you weren't even
didn't
like
work.
on a strict keto either. You're very loose with it.
Well, I mean,
He did keto when he could, man.
yeah. To be fair, I lost
was
like fucking
part-time keto.
15 pounds.
Opportunistic keto. He's not gonna go crazy about it, but
Hypothetic keto.
Well, it was only
Hypothetical.
loose for like the first couple, like the first week or two. Because
And
if
then
you completely cut up carbs, or at least for me, you feel like shit.
I mean,
And you just feel like dying.
So we caught him at a bad time at
They
stuff.
caught me at a bad time.
dude, that was so.
Dude, that
funny.
burger went crazy though. I
Dude,
don't know.
that
They-
lettuce,
dude,
that
dude,
lettuce
No, it
burger.
wasn't even like a lettuce wrap either.
No,
they just got a tray
Yeah.
and threw everything except the bun in.
That's so
It was
funny.
so.
Poor guy.
It was a make your burger from Whataburger.
They were
Hey,
so confused
You
too.
used to work there.
Dude, they
I
couldn't
used to.
comprehend.
Hey, how do you feel about people ordering bites? Bites.
Did you ever?
I never.
You
had-
didn't actually work there.
I worked there for like
He
not
worked
even a
there.
full month.
Oh, never mind.
Apparently, they're made to order, and I've been told that I'm a horrible person for ordering bites. But I mean, they're on the menu, and they're good, man. Like, how am I
Wait.
gonna not order bites? You feel me?
It just hit me that you said bites. I've
Yeah,
never
bites.
met anyone that ordered bites.
Dude, they're so
The chicken bites.
I've never met anyone that
Dude,
ordered
they're
the
so
chicken
good.
bites.
They're so good. I think it's because they're made to order.
For my whole
Yeah.
1 month, damn.
1 month.
For
Damn.
my whole 1 month of working there,
Not a single person.
not a single person ordered bites.
Didn't you work like mornings?
Whenever, it was random.
Why did you
No, it
stop
was
working?
afternoons
You just
because it
worked.
was after practice.
Mm.
I think it was track at the time.
Not bad.
Track star? Andrew Track Star?
Andrew went crazy.
Nike sponsored.
Andrew was sponsored by. It was not.
You,
We have
do you
some
still have the
very.
picture of the
I-
big ass
we
forehead?
have we have so many pictures of you.
I'll,
The drawn ones.
I'll send it to Mondo and he'll put it up.
We'll find a way to get that picture up there.
I have it. I'll
Because
send
that
it
is
to Mondo.
that is such an iconic
You gotta send it to me.
picture.
Oh, I'll send it to someone. I'll send it to the necessary
Just send it in
person.
a group chat.
People.
We'll send it to who we need to send it to. Don't worry. We'll get it done. I act
Yeah.
like I'm
I
in
still
charge
can't
or
get over
something.
how they couldn't figure out what we meant.
Dude, how?
We literally just said a burger.
literally
Give us a burger with no buns.
burger with no buns, and they were like, "What the fuck?
I think it's
Like,
because we kept pressing
burger?
the button.
What? No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
That was a
You
different
were there?
time. That was a different time.
I was about to say,
y'all
I don't
were
remember you there.
spamming the button.
He was there. He was sitting on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Hypothetically.
Who was there? It was me, you,
Him,
Yeah.
his ex, my ex,
The clarinet
my
trio.
ex.
and
The
yours.
clarinet-
Yeah,
yeah,
I forgot about that.
Clarinet trio.
Yeah. Probably shouldn't say that.
They don't know what
They
we're talking
know.
about.
that we're saying
They don't know.
about him.
They don't
know who
watch
they
us.
are.
Yeah.
They just know who they are.
They don't
They know
watch
who
us.
they are.
We're just stating who they are. I'm glad I wasn't in that car because I would have clowned you horribly.
Dude.
We were clowning and when we said,
Well,
"Yo,
you wouldn't
can
have
you
fit."
take off the buns and wrap it in lettuce?"
I warned you all before.
You're like, guys, I'm gonna order
I literally
this.
said, "No, I'm okay. I won't go
No,
because I
you said-
won't get anything."
Oh, no,
And
you
then they're
said
like-
you said when we were there, remember you were like, you told us that, and then we're
They
like,
didn't
we
believe you.
clowned you, and then we're like, fuck it, whatever, and then you were like, no, just order it with no buns, right? But by that time we had already said the way we wanted it, but they were having such a hard
Yeah.
time comprehending no.
I don't know
bun.
why I was so ad- I could have just taken off the buns.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and you
it-
said that.
You didn't need
You
the
said-
that,
no,
you didn't
look,
need the
no,
temptation
you-
of the buns.
You,
Yeah.
it's 'cause
You would have
you,
seen it with the buns and you would have been like,
it's 'cause you said I'll just take off the buns, right? But by that time we were just explaining it to them already, like no
Oh.
buns, no like
Oh,
give it to
yeah,
us with
yeah.
no buns. We had
Yeah,
to
I
say
remember.
give it to us with no buns so many
like
times
4 or
before
5
they're
times.
like, oh, so we just put it in a tray. I'm like, yes, like yes, do
Please.
that. No buns.
they
just
were
the
trying
meat.
to figure,
I
they
was
were
like,
trying to comprehend
we're-
how to.
We were just like the meat and the toppings. and
That-
don't give us the bread.
Yeah.
No bread. And they're like,
At that point, it's just trying to make them understand. It's not even about the bread anymore.
Yeah, it wasn't about the bread. It was about us getting it through their skulls
That
that
was
we didn't
so
want the
funny.
bread.
Literally, it would not have been a meme if they did not fuck it up.
And they weren't stupid.
Yeah. No offense.
I don't know who was
worked
working there.
Yeah, to anyone who worked there.
That's so
But-
funny.
Yeah.
I've
that
never
was
Red hair,
ordered
we're
a
talking about
burger
you.
with no bread.
red hair.
What?
Think about it. Think long and hard about it.
But what?
You know who
What'd you
else
say?
has ordered a burger with no bread? Actually,
My mom.
that's funny. No,
You know,
it was
burger with
a
honey
Rail. Rail, you
Bullshit.
he'd order them like that for his dogs,
It don't look like
Oh,
that.
for his dogs.
for his
Never
dogs.
mind.
but not for him. Not for him.
Obviously.
I distinctly remember going somewhere with Rail, and he orders a burger with no buns.
Just the
And
patty?
I think I don't remember anymore. I don't know. It's been so long. But I know they didn't have trouble with it wherever we went.
Well, let me
Definitely
tell
not
you, Stars back in 2019, dude.
I'm
Was it
saying Whataburger wouldn't have that
2019?
problem.
Yes, it
That's all I'm saying.
Whataburger, you tell them no buns,
And
gotcha.
they'll
No
clan
buns.
you inside,
Yeah.
but they'll give you your order.
Exactly. Exactly. They may spit on it.
Actually,
They wanted to spin at JD's Burger. I was
I know-
told
yeah, I
after
know
that they
it-
considered
yeah, I was
it.
told too.
I take it back. Whataburger does fuck up orders. Specifically today.
What,
I
you
know-
mean,
Mess up your
you
order.
mean when they don't install your fries?
Yes, that too.
Oh, dude, I hate
It's a-
when that happens.
It's
I don't
a,
give a fuck.
it's a war with them. I'm gonna sue them one
war.
day. I'm lying.
I remember
I'll
one
go
time.
bankrupt.
I remember one time you were like, "Yeah, they salted my fries," and they screwed up your burger.
Yeah, it was so, I can never. I
You
can't
never
have
win.
anything with
You never
water.
win.
Or I think one time they got both of those things right, but then something was wrong with your drink.
Yeah, my sweet tea was unsweet. I can't have shit with
What
that, man.
Whataburger do you go to?
Well, it was the one on 3 Mile.
I feel like I've
Oh.
never had a problem, like too big of a problem with Whataburger. I've had like, oh,
They don't.
they didn't give me buffalo for my buffalo ranch.
Some
So
kind of
I ate a
ranch.
ranch.
The only problem I have is they don't put enough buffalo and ranch on the buffalo
Sometimes they
ranch.
don't. Sometimes they don't. The thing is, you get one glorious, perfectly made buffalo ranch, and it restores your faith in all of Whataburger.
Yeah.
I had one the other day.
I don't
That-
like ranch, so
it
therefore I will
was
never try buffalo ranch.
Pristine. I saw the gates of heaven eating that buffalo
The
ranch.
pearly gates
The
themselves.
pearly gates.
You were
I
you
was
were about
on
to
the stairway. I was reaching.
You're about to
God
shake.
himself was reaching out for me, telling me, "Come to me, my son."
You were being like, JC was standing there on the
Exactly.
sideline.
And you know
I
what?
just realized.
I'm cool with Whataburger. I ain't got no beef with them. Is that my phone?
I don't
Why is it
know.
over here?
Just,
Don't know.
just wait until I tell you about what happened today. I pick up my sisters from school.
Mm-hmm.
Like we pack, and I go to Whataburger to get them food because they hadn't ate. I get 2 Just Burgers for them with only cheese and ketchup. Only cheese and ketchup.
Same.
We get the food. Both of their burgers had mayo, no cheese, and creamy pepper sauce with onions.
Creamy pepper
What
sauce.
is?
I don't know how
They gave you the wrong
met-
bag. They
I don't-
gave you straight up the
No,
wrong bag.
They gave me the right order because my order was right. But theirs, it was cheese and ketchup only. We got mayo, creamy pepper sauce, and onion. No cheese, nothing else.
No buns.
No, they had the
Lettuce wrap.
You know, next time I go get food and your order is a part of it, I'm ordering no buns.
You're getting no buns.
Just to screw with
That'd
you.
be fun.
It would be
I
fun.
would enjoy it.
I bet you that Stars burger without buns was good, huh?
It was really good. I'm gonna keep it real. I was eating straight ham and cheese for like the past 3 weeks. That was the first taste of like MSG I've had in so long. It was amazing.
He had the flashback.
Ham and cheese.
Dude,
Yeah,
'cause I would
no-
eat ham and cheese rolls.
No bread. No bread.
Like a ham and cheese sandwich, but just no fucking bread.
You
Dude.
roll it up into a little
Yeah,
taco.
yeah, that's what.
Dude,
That's
you
how
were in
Calorie
the
Tam.
slums, bro. It sounds like you were broke, not that you didn't want to eat
Well,
bread.
that
Trying to lose
too.
weight.
Well, that too.
I mean,
Trying to lose weight.
Yeah, right, but
Grind
it
his
sounded
grind.
like
But also, it was the easiest thing to pack for band camp.
I suppose.
Oh, okay.
You survived off of that?
No.
Oh.
No, he needed the burger, bro.
You know,
I was-
Bro, the day he got the burger, he's
He had the
It was-
flashback from
and it was like
Ratatouille.
olives and water.
Mm.
But I dropped like fucking 20 pounds.
I mean, yeah, the mass amounts of cardio we used to do, and you
Yeah.
have 30 pounds on you,
I know. It was.
and you're not eating properly.
Exactly.
Literally,
if you gained weight,
I was so
I
tired.
think the world would be against you.
I was so tired. I was so malnourished. I didn't
You got
need it.
small?
Yeah, my mom was kind of like, "Oh, you want to do it?" And I'm like, "Sure."
Sure, I'll do it with you. And the worst mistake of your
Yeah,
life.
I stopped that shit.
You're like,
after I'm like,
"Never
I don't need to
again."
do this. I'm okay with my body. I don't care that much.
You had to hate your diet to love your body.
Yeah,
There you go.
literally.
That's all it takes.
You had to hate your hate had to be rerouted.
Yeah.
That's
Here's a
so.
question for y'all. Repeat it for me. What's the craziest shit you've seen at any restaurant?
Was the craziest shit we've seen at a restaurant?
Fighting, throwing shit,
I feel like I haven't seen that much. I feel like I haven't seen
I don't
too
know
much.
about in the restaurant at all, but
Near a restaurant?
dude, no, like this is a restroom store. Another restroom store, I guess. Nothing happened with
Mhm.
people. It's just that you remember that Taco Rico on Conway?
Yes.
Down by the school?
Oh my goodness, yes.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
that restroom was always so nasty.
The one that opened and closed like 4 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went into that restroom. This is like ingrained in my freaking head. I was like, I need to go to the restroom. I was like, I needed to let out a dookie, right?
Mhm.
I walk into the restroom. Somebody left their log there.
Dude.
Like it had been marinating.
Oh,
dude.
Like the water was different color.
Like
And
It
Andrew
was
was
it wasn't flushed. I tried flushing it. It wasn't going down. There's a
Poor
shit ton of toilet
Andrew.
paper there too. It just
Andrew, don't
I
think
could
about it.
never go
Don't
back
think
to
about
that.
it,
I
Andrew.
could never go back to the restroom after that.
It was a shit from Corpus.
So yeah.
Basically.
Do you guys remember the drunk girls at IHOP at
let's
3
say
a.m.?
that.
Oh, the
Yes,
ones just
I was
shaking
trying
ass
to
in the
remember
parking
that
lot?
specific moment.
That's what I was thinking
The
about.
night where you drove over the.
I completely forgot about that. Yes, the night where I drove over the curb.
Was that the same
Only
night I
bad
lost
bitches
my
hit
hat?
curbs.
Was that the same night?
Those are different nights. I don't think you were there for this one.
No, I was there
No,
because I
no, no,
remember
no.
the drunk girls.
Oh no, yeah. He was there. You weren't.
I
there.
wasn't there.
You've just been told about
You
Yeah.
were there for the drunk girls, no?
No, I wasn't.
swear you were so was
it. That was a different one.
Was
That
it
was a
the
different
hat
night.
night?
What
No,
hat?
this was when we went to Whataburger and then we were gonna go to Tacos Mari.
Yeah, that was one night. But when you drove over the
We
curb,
went-
he and Robert were there.
Random weekend.
Was that when
Him,
they
Robert,
were
and
there?
yeah, were there.
I think we were
I don't
there.
know when the curb was. I don't know if the curb was drunk girls or when he was there. Cause
He was
when
there.
You,
He
when
was
you
there.
went with us, it was after you had gone to the concert, right?
When?
Yeah.
You pulled up after the concert that you had gone
When
to.
y'all got like free tickets from the K-Tex or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's when you drove over the curb.
That's when.
Why?
when
Oh
I
no,
drove-
when you drove. Yes,
That-
I remember
You-
that. Yeah.
'cause I remember
yeah,
making
yeah.
eye contact with you,
I had
and I
just
started
gotten-
dying.
Yeah.
I rolled the window down. I rolled the window down, and then it's like, right, and then I'm looking at him. And I'm like, you know, and then poof, poof, and I started dying.
I had just gotten my car. I was still learning how to drive a manual. I was excited about like shifting into first gear that I completely forgot that there was a straight up curb in front of me. Did I have you in the car? I had someone in the car with me. It was you?
I was with you.
Okay.
I was with you.
I had completely forgotten that there was this like section of curb right in front of me, and so I did what any Mustang driver would do,
Hit a
and
person.
I drove over.
Hit a
the
person.
curb. I did not hit anyone. I did not hit anyone.
Not yet.
However, the drunk girls that was a fever dream.
Yeah,
That was such a bad night. That was a horrible night. Just overall.
I did.
So who's
I
telling the
regret
story?
being
You
there.
telling the story?
Because it all started off when Garo's car died, like the battery died, right?
Yes.
So we
I
were
think
doing
that was
that.
that
That drunk night.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
drunk
yeah.
girls night.
So we were here playing pool,
Yes.
and then Garo calls this guy like crying. Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
that's when
Dude,
she
had
called
called you.
She called me, and I was fucking. I was
Yeah,
like, hello.
And then you told me.
Yeah, and I told you.
And then
I wasn't
fucking,
gonna go.
we go all the way to mile 5
Yeah.
because her car died in the middle of
Drove like what?
the
Like 8
juniors
miles
parking
over
lot. Yeah, we just got in my car, took off,
there?
and then we fucking we had to get
Jump-started
we had
car.
to get
Oh,
jumper cable.
yeah.
Went to JJ's, got jumper cables and whole other shit. We got the car running.
Yeah. Yes.
Point is,
Eventually.
eventually, after trial and error like 4 times I think, but we got it. We did it.
Car works. I haven't had any trouble with it actually after that.
I think she
So-
just might have left something on,
Yeah, I think
but
something like that happened.
we got it up and running, dropped off the car, and then we're like, let's go eat. And this guy's like, oh, let's go Whataburger?
Yeah, we had said, Whataburger.
And,
and then
we're
we
like,
got there and the line was
extremely long.
crazy, super long.
And then we meet up with this guy.
He meets us at Whataburger. I think.
Yeah. two other
And
people
so-
join us,
Yeah.
and then we're like, let's go to Tacos Mari. And then
I don't know why we thought it was open.
because it's usually open super late.
Yeah.
It's usually
It
open
was like
super late.
1 in the morning at that
And they're
point.
usually open at that time, or they were.
You said
But I think this was like post
Maybe they
pandemic.
had been.
you
there's
said you
like-
met up at Whataburger.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't
The
you
one
meet
on
us at
3
Whataburger?
Miles?
This
Yeah.
This
That was at night.
yeah. But this is like post pandemic or midway through.
That was when I was in Wyoming.
No.
At Whataburger?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
You weren't there.
And then
You didn't exist to us yet.
That's when I remember
Yeah.
that was like.
I came down for a random weekend because I was living in Wyoming.
Yeah, yeah. And you were driving your mom's Camry.
My mom's Camry,
Yeah.
and I
And
lost my
so-
hat.
And so we get to Tacos Mari, closed, lights off, not a single car in the
Sight.
parking lot. So I'm like, damn, what do we do? What's the only thing open? We didn't want to go back to that Whataburger, so we were like, you know what?
IHOP.
IHOP.
Let's go to IHOP. Single worst IHOP
keep in mind-
experience of my
keep in
life.
mind, we went from 5 Mile and La Homa all the way to Sherry.
All the way to
That's
Sherry and almost the
fucking
expressway,
hell.
which is like
Hey, now we're
that's
gonna
like
have 'em
10 miles that we
right,
drove.
We're gonna have them right here on.
Yeah,
3
we're
Mile.
gonna have. Well, not right here. We're gonna
Well,
have
we're
one
gonna have-
right
yeah.
there next to
Yeah.
our house.
Yeah, that'll
But-
be the spot.
But we get there, right? And we're like waiting outside for everyone to get there. And this white car, I remember it was a white car, pulls into the parking lot, blasting out. Windows are up, and you can hear the music outside. And we all just look at each other. We're like, no freaking way. There's no way this is real. They park, right? Or no, they drive past us first, right? And we can hear a bunch of girls screaming inside, and we're like, bro, not when we're trying to eat our IHOP, man. Like, we're trying to go in there and eat IHOP, and but whatever. They come back around, and we see them park, and they get out of the car, and they just start throwing ass, man. they were crazy. They were wildin'
Dude,
in that
honestly,
IHOP parking lot.
We got home at what
It
3 or 4 in the morning. I was like, bro,
It was
honestly I
bad.
laid in bed after that. I was like,
It was bad.
I wish I had just stayed home. I was like, I should have just said screw Caro in her car.
Yeah.
But no,
This was a night your
it
car
was
died.
rough. And then no, we get
Like
into
what, 2 years ago?
we get into the IHOP,
No, it was like a
and like we're waiting to get seated,
It was like 2
and we did not get seated at all. We had to go in. We had to just
sit down.
just go sit down, and then eventually someone came by to take our order.
It was the world's worst.
It
food,
was
too. I swear
horrible.
my food came out like almost
They-
cold.
I
There
am
was-
willing to bet that they had one person working
There was one.
There,
There was one.
and then
person.
one person in the kitchen.
There was
and
one
that was
waiter,
it.
and that waiter was also the cook.
No freaking way. I don't believe it.
No, it was a girl.
Yeah, she was cooking.
Oh really?
She was cooking?
I think she also was the cook.
I don't believe it.
That's why no one seated us, because she was in the
'Cause
back
she
cooking
was
food.
cooking. I don't know, man. It was I did not enjoy that IHOP experience at all. I didn't go for a long time after that.
I still haven't returned since then.
It's
I love
okay. We
IHOP.
boycott it. We boycott IHOP.
Dude, I remember y'all.
Except for the one that's gonna pop up next month.
Y'all
I'm
like
gonna
to
go there
be
once.
like IHOP. Let's go IHOP. I'm like fuck that.
It's because
I somehow I somehow every time y'all bring up IHOP, we end up deciding to eat something else, and I'm always so glad that we do because IHOP just when I think of IHOP I just want to throw up.
It's because there was
honestly.
a point in time when we were always like up and hanging out in the middle of the night, or we were always up, like either playing
We haven't played
some
pool in a
game
while.
together.
We haven't
Or
played
we were
pool
here
in a
playing.
while.
Yeah, we haven't played pool in a while, but we'd be doing something
I'd still destroy
together
you.
in the middle of the night, and so we're like, "Hey, I'm
I
hungry,"
could give you a run.
and someone else would say, "Hey, I'm hungry," and next thing you know, we're waiting to get seated at IHOP.
Because it's the only thing fucking open.
Exactly.
It's not Taco Bell
Or Whataburger.
or Whataburger.
You remember the fight night we had in the street?
Oh, at JJ's.
Yeah, at JJ's. That was fun.
I
That
kept
was fun.
I kept spinning around y'all.
I know.
I went.
Dude,
We-
it was you were like the world's most annoying character in a fighting game.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like whoo and boink. I was like
You're-
what?
I hated fighting you, but you were the only one who would fight me.
I was when I had
Dude,
the
that punched me
pieces.
dead in the dead center of the face. I was so thrown off.
Yeah,
bro.
I got punched right in the eye, right on like this side of my face. I stumbled. I had to lay down, and like just stare up at the sky
JJ's
for a good
neighbor.
like 10 minutes. Adal, That's what we're talking about.
Dude, I was like 6'3", 200, and God knows how many pounds.
200, I think 20 pounds. Cause I remember saying he
Dude,
had.
that is 100 pounds heavier than me.
Yeah, I remember telling him you have 100 pounds on me, and then I fought him.
But, dude, JJ was real bitch. He didn't want to do it. He was like, nope.
JJ didn't
I'm
wanna
not
fight
fighting
you.
him. Not fighting him.
After I saw Carlos get like damn near knocked out, I was like, I ain't trying that. Not with that guy.
Bro,
Oh, that
he just
guy.
went, doom. I was like,
Yeah,
damn.
I
he
remember
threw
that.
one punch. He was one punch man.
Dude.
I remember seeing him walk out his truck and
And
walk
he-
around the street. I was like, oh,
And
oh.
the thing is, like, JJ knew him, and I knew him. I hadn't talked to him since like freshman year of high
That
school,
was the first time I met him.
but I knew him, right? So I saw him. I'm like, holy shit, that's Halal, right? And I went up to him and I started like,
As you got closer, he's
what's up? And
Yeah.
as he walked up, we're just, oh my goodness, man, it was bad.
Goodness.
like 6'5"
Oh
or
my
some bullshit.
He was like
that.
6'3", probably.
No, because I know people that are
don't
6'3".
hang.
They're not that tall. Oh, maybe I'm
You're-
taller
you're-
now than I was back then.
Yeah,
Though. Oh.
I don't know. He was a mountain of a man.
Dude,
Chuck Norris?
that's a man. That's all I'm saying.
That's
That's a man.
that's a man.
We're boys standing next to him.
Adam. in the-
Boys to
in the
men.
comments.
Very manly Muppet.
Am I a man? Or am
Or am I a Muppet? Am I a Muppet? If I'm a Muppet.
That makes me a Muppet of a man.
Muppet of a man.
We're gonna get freaking copyrighted.
No, I'm gonna have to sit down for another hour and wait for the freaking copyright check to go through. 'Cause God,
Kermit's gonna show up at her house.
Kermit himself.
Guys,
Hi ho.
you guys can't do that.
What'd
I
you
can't
say?
do a Kermit
Yeah,
voice.
knock down your door.
It's good.
Shotgun.
Get on the ground.
Now he's gonna have Miss Piggy do that.
Miss Piggy's the
Piggy's his-
cavalry,
Muscle.
the muscle.
she doesn't look very muscular. She's just heavy.
That's fucked up.
That
That's fucked up.
And you're canceled.
and
you're
Raymond's
canceled.
canceled.
Oh, yeah,
You're on the
I'm
wrong side of history.
Talking about a
sister.
Muppet.
They got feelings.
A
So-
very
Yeah, they got
manly
feelings.
Muppet.
Muppets are people too, okay? Haven't you watched any of the Muppet movies?
That's a very manly
Actually,
Muppet
no.
you're talking about.
Just that one.
You haven't. Oh, just that one.
Which is, I don't think it's a real Muppet movie we're bringing.
It's the Muppets.
The Muppet movie.
Nah, whatever.
You, how do you find joy if you haven't seen the Muppets?
I don't.
I haven't seen Muppets.
I haven't seen him. I
You
haven't
think I
seen
feel
him
joy?
in any
You-
kind of joy since high school.
You think I experienced joy?
Down. I'd be experiencing joy. I like the Muppets. Favorite Muppet, go.
Fuck. What's his name? Animal. Yeah, that guy.
And
Oh yeah.
I like
that one.
What's
the
his
chef.
name? What's
No, how
Pepe?
about
The shrimp. As me.
dude? You said Pepe.
As me. As me.
I thought Pepe left you.
What's that furry one? Freddy Fazbear? That furry one. You know who
Yeah.
I'm talking about, right?
That's
Fozzie.
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 Fozzie. Fozzie Fazbear.
Mine's Oscar the Grouch.
Oh, wrong show, dude.
wrong Muppet.
Y'all see the new FNAF trailer?
Yeah.
We gonna watch it?
Did you guys see the new
So I searched up,
FNAF trailer?
Was that the bite of 87?
I searched up where Fozzie first came out of. It's called The Muppet Show Sex and Violence, 1975.
What? Muppet Show Sex and Violence.
Was it like a kid's
First
like
appearance
awareness
of Fozzie
video?
Bear.
Is that showing up on screen?
I shouldn't.
Dude,
I don't know. They're like
look,
cavemen
hear me out. Watch the Muppets, like the first Muppets movie.
Dude, when's
Right?
that from? Like the 80s?
Dude, trust.
I can't even.
It's good.
Dude,
Trust.
I don't think I will.
Or watch Muppets Most Wanted. That's also a good one.
What the fuck? Why do you know
The one
Muppet
with
movies?
evil Kermit.
Why do you
I
know?
remember
I've never
that
s-
one.
I've never
Oh,
seen
Is
it.
it the,
I
with the,
remember
is that where the
How
hood
do you-
picture comes
Yes.
from?
Yes. That's what's his name? Constantine. I think that's his name.
Palpatine.
Well, maybe that's why they named him that.
He came back.
am the Senate.
He came back.
I am the
Came back.
Senate.
Did you see
Did I see?
the actor that plays Boba Fett was gonna play? I don't
Yes.
know how to say his
Yes.
The
Rex.
one who plays the clones
All of the
Yeah.
clones.
is
Yes.
playing the clones.
Yes.
I saw a comment saying, I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't like how this guy is like the same as this guy in the same universe.
Why does he keep getting cast so much?
What's so special about this guy? I don't think I like this cast.
He's actually replacing Ahsoka.
Yeah, it's Rex now. Not
It's
Ahsoka.
yes.
It's a Rex.
I would love a Captain Rex show.
Imagine. What would it be?
Him
Hanging out.
hanging out.
Him and
How
Cody.
he-
does.
How he grew the beard.
He's not with Cody.
How he got the other clones? and
He
the
lived on a planet with who was it? He had
Lived
two other
on a
clones with him.
planet. I
On
would
like a
never
desert
It
planet.
was
guessed.
Wolf
It was Wolf
and the weird one.
the weird one. Yeah, I remember. I remember that it was 3 of them on the like trash ship
There was
that
4,
they had
no?
built.
Wasn't there
it
4?
I thought it was 3. This is from Rebels, right? This is what we're talking
Yeah,
about.
Rebels.
They had like
It was 3 or 4.
their trash junkyard AT-AT, pretty much, that they were hanging out in, and it was Rex, Wolf.
Rex, Wolf,
I swear it was just 3 of them.
the weird one.
The weird one.
I thought there was 4.
I don't think so.
For being
You
for
might be
children,
right. It
Rebels
might
was
be
a
3.
really good show.
Rebels is a good show.
I put it off for so long because I was one of those people that was like, the lightsaber's thin. I don't want to watch it. And then
You
I
get
watched
used to it.
And then I watched it. I was like, who cares about the lightsaber?
Dude.
This ship,
That's
gas,
where Pepe Yoda came in. Right?
gas,
Yeah, that's Pepe Yoda.
and Pepe
Besqueech.
Anakin.
You're talking about the Lost Commanders, right?
Yes, I think so. I think the Lost Commanders. But
I have yet
The-
to watch Clone Wars.
you get used to
and
the thin
Rebels.
lightsabers, and I
Never
think
watched
that
The
Watch it
the
with my
lightsaber
family.
duels were so good.
in Rebels were
They were-
so
With
good.
Maul, with Maul,
Dude,
with Maul,
don't even get me
Ahsoka, Kanan,
started.
and the Inquisitors.
Dude, don't even get me started. That whole arc, the whole Malachor arc,
I brought help.
was so good.
It's the shadow.
Dude, oh my goodness.
Alright, so it's Rex, Wolf, and Gregor.
Gregor is the weird one. I
There was
knew it was
3.
just 3. I knew it was just 3.
I don't know why I thought there was 4.
I don't know.
You thinking of Bad Batch?
Bad Batch. Bad Batch is like 5.
Yeah, it's like I thought it was.
I'm actually in the process of watching it.
Dude, you're gonna cry at the end.
I know.
Season
Dude.
2 is
I-
so you already know.
I know what happens, but that's why I'm watching it to see
Yes.
how it happens.
I
Dude,
honestly haven't seen any of Bad Batch,
you need to watch it.
but I was
Season 1 was
watching
good.
And the thing is, I sensed it was gonna happen. I figured what would happen because of how much attention they were giving him. You get me?
spoilers.
It's okay. You don't know who I'm talking about either.
Yeah,
Way.
I do not.
But either way, you would have figured it out. Like just same way that I figured it out as they were coming out, you would have figured it out as you were watching it.
Damn.
But either way, you still don't know who it is.
You remember
Pause.
the time we found that roach in our cheese? Going back to weird restaurant
Oh my
stories.
goodness!
Wait,
The
what?
roach in our
So,
cheese.
It was like 3 in the morning. No, it was like 1. It was like 1, right?
One.
Yeah.
You were there.
You were there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you were
I
there.
showed up after the roach.
After the roach.
Post
It was like 1 in the morning, and then
was 1.
we had gotten there. Did we already get you?
When did we get there?
Or no, we
What
picked
did
you
we
up
do
first.
before then?
We picked you up.
From where? I don't remember
Oh,
what was going on
I
that
went
day.
to like
How did you get?
a bar, no?
No.
We
He
have
was-
a picture of it. We'll put a picture of it here.
He was coming back from a trip. You were coming back from state.
Oh.
And I don't-
oh yeah.
I don't know how you got there.
I don't remember.
This is Andrew's mic.
I don't know if we picked you up.
Or it doesn't matter.
No, because we would have
But
had
we
to drop
were-
you off.
we were at Applebee's.
No, you guys were in the same car.
We were at Applebee's.
I know they're at Applebee's.
We went to Hillbillies. We went to Hillbillies.
No,
remember,
that was a different night.
No, that was the night
was
we went to
that was the same
Hillbillies,
night.
and then they wouldn't let you into 80s. So we were like, man, we'll just
What
go
the
eat
fuck
then.
are you talking about? No, that is not the same
That
night.
is the same
I
night. That is the
No,
exact
Carlos
same
because
night.
telling me
we
you guys
picked
went
you
to Hillbillies.
No,
That was
we
that
picked
night.
you up.
No,
Because
And
y'all
then-
were
and
dressed
then-
up.
No,
Y'all
then
were
we just
dressed up.
stayed at Evelyn's that night. No,
No, this
the
is a
night that we
complete.
went to Applebee's. The night that we went to Applebee's, we had gone to Hillbillies, and then we were like, damn, this is
Or was
kind
that
of
a-
lame.
Oh, that was a
right?
completely different Applebee's experience. That was a good
Yes.
Applebee's experience.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Again, I know.
And
I know what
then
we're talking about now.
We
Yes.
tried to
So
go to
yes.
80s, and we couldn't get in there.
can-
Yeah.
And we were in Applebee's.
Yes. Okay. I know how we got there now.
So what's
Sorry,
the story?
sorry.
Continue.
I would have been so lost.
So what's the
Even I
story?
knew, and
So-
I wasn't even there.
So we're there, right? And we had ordered our food already, and they brought out like a plate of cheese
At Applebee's.
at Applebee's,
He had
Okay.
ordered some queso.
right? And I was hungry as
Dude, all
fuck.
3 of us were.
We were fucking up that cheese, and then our friend. Hold up, you want to cut?
What?
Do you mind being name dropped?
I already did.
Oh, okay. Our friend Evelyn was like, "Hey, what's that?" Right? And I look
And
over,
everyone just
and I see a little black spot. And I'm like, "Oh, that's like a piece of pepper or something,"
like
right?
a peppercorn.
Yeah. And then she's like, "Oh, it has an antenna." And like I'm like, what the fuck? So I look over and we like scoot the cheese and it's a full ass fucking roach.
It's not that big.
No,
like
it was
this big.
like that big.
Like it is
And
big.
10 of the leg, it was like that big.
Dude,
But
y'all,
but still,
it was the
a,
secret
not that
ingredient.
big.
but
it was
still
the
a
secret
roach
ingredient,
in
bro.
the fucking cheese is nasty as fuck.
You still
Yeah.
fucking ate it.
I would have
mean,
kept eating it.
Look,
You
we-
kept eating
I would
it?
have kept eating it
Oh.
if they were like, that's fucking nasty. And I was about to say it's not that deep.
It's
I was about
not
to eat
deep.
around it, but
You just eat
really
around it.
I was really
You're
hungry.
around it.
But
Yeah,
I
I
think
would've
the
done
waiter
that.
had like just come around and they're like,
He got there like as we were like figuring out that it was a roach.
and he's like, how's everything going? And we're like, actually, you know, there's
Yeah,
a,
Like, look,
It's
we're not
okay.
trying to
I'll eat the roach.
Look.
and then he's kind of looks and he's like, oh, that's new or something like that.
Couldn't
not
you have like
supposed to be
sued
there.
or something?
Huh?
Couldn't you have gotten some?
No,
matter.
so
He-
he took it back, right? We're like, whatever. They'll probably just like take it off the bill, right? We weren't that pressed, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
you
then
ate
It
the
was
fuck out
whatever.
of that
I
cheese.
mean,
dude.
we had eaten it and we were still gonna eat the rest of our food. Like that wasn't gonna stop me from eating my food.
So the
That
general,
That would have stopped me.
I think it was like the general manager or something. She came out and she's like, "Hey guys, like I'm very sorry. Like we're gonna go and like comp your meal." I'm like, "Okay, badass."
So we got our food free that night.
It wasn't that deep. Like
was
I would
like-
have
I didn't eat the whole. I didn't eat
I
everything.
straight up
free.
would not have eaten.
really.
That
You
would have
would've-
grossed me out enough to not eat.
You see,
I was really hungry. I did not care. I just wanted food.
I don't care.
I would have gone to Whataburger after.
I don't care enough to let that stop me.
But yeah, it was.
I had completely repressed that.
My theory is that the roach crawled onto the plate, and they probably just didn't see and just poured the cheese over. I doubt that it was inside of the cheese
Yeah,
where
I
they were
don't
like
think it was
cooking
the
that shit.
cheese.
Because it was a full like intact roach.
Yeah,
I swear it was one of those Texas roaches.
it was
like
not a
that big.
Texas roach. It was the mini ones.
It was like
it was not. It was
That big,
not
swear to
that
God.
big.
It
It
had
was
the
not
wings,
that
it had the
big.
wings spurting
Look,
out and everything.
That is.
oh
that's
my god,
Tiny.
really? It was tiny.
Okay,
You're
Holy fuck!
exaggerating, dude.
Can you
Dude.
send that to
Yeah,
us?
we'll send it in and we'll put it up on the
Put it
screen.
in the
I-
group chat.
I never.
We'll
I
put it
actually didn't even look at it. I guess. I just kind of looked over and I was like, oh, I guess.
You just imagined it.
I-
You imagined a giant roach
I-
on there.
I guess I just imagined
They,
it.
they just turned you into a liar, bro.
Because they made a big deal out about
He
it.
turned
I
himself
wouldn't have made.
into a liar first
No,
of all.
I
and
guess.
we're being honest, y'all did. Without the proof, he would have been right.
Yeah, I would have been right.
No, you wouldn't have.
I guess
you
I-
would have still been wrong.
I wouldn't have made a big
And
deal
you're
about
right.
that. That's a tiny fucking
To
roach.
me, he was right.
I guess since they
'Cause I
like
wasn't
comped our
there.
meal, I guess they thought it was like a big
I
deal.
guess you just expected it to.
I mean, when
Yeah.
you feed when you own or when you're running a restaurant and you feed somebody something that's not supposed to be eaten,
you comp
you
the meal.
you comp the meal.
but
I
also, we
guess.
weren't like, what the fuck?
yeah, like
comp
we,
our
were,
meal.
we were. Yeah, like we didn't
That
expect it.
probably helped them make that decision. I'm pretty
That's
sure if
fair.
you were assholes about it, they were gonna be like, "No, you know,
Should've been
screw
camped
them."
on my
Also
mic.
easier because then they have to refund you and like they don't want to do that. They just rather just give you the free meal.
Well, I
get
mean,
it.
we hadn't paid yet.
Yeah, we hadn't paid, or we were still eating. Like they had just.
It was
I'm
like a
pretty sure they
sit-down
were just
restaurant.
trying to avoid like a lawsuit or something.
I guess.
Yeah,
Which is
They're
fair,
just
like,
trying to avoid
look,
the
I don't
worst
have the
case
money
scenario.
for that. So
Look, yeah, I don't have the money to sue right now.
You would
Right now.
after you win the lawsuit.
I would have. They would have paid my legal fees, right? No, I'm joking. But the thing is, like, I feel like I try to just be a very like stand-up person. You get me? Like, I'm not gonna be mala onda. just
Dude,
because there was
JD's got a
roach
panza.
in my-
shut the
I'm
fuck
sorry.
Leave
up.
him alone.
It's
Leave
'cause
that panza
he
alone.
like sit.
You're gonna make me go on keto again,
he's
man.
like, do it.
Okay,
He's
bitch.
gonna-
Do it.
he's
You'll
gonna start
fail.
eating lettuce burgers
I give you
again.
2 days.
Bet.
I give you
Bitch,
2
bet.
days.
Oh,
He won't make it
no.
past this night.
No,
Give me
record
the
it.
weekend. Give me the weekend.
Record your progress.
Okay.
And then we'll upload it
Okay.
for these kind people.
Okay.
Are we still gonna be going to the gym?
Yes.
If you're on keto,
Yes,
You
I
can
you're
have
have
gonna
to.
pass
Gym
out.
after this?
You're gonna die.
Gym after
Gym
this?
after
Gym
this?
after this? Well, is protein keto?
No.
Protein?
Well,
It might
No.
be. No,
it's
yeah.
vegan. It's vegan free. Or
Yeah,
like it's
keto-
vegan friendly.
You're
Keto is
drinking
no
vegan
carbs,
protein.
isn't it?
Yeah, fuck.
I don't know what keto is.
You're no
It's-
keto.
no,
yeah,
it's
all
whey.
You just cut out carbs.
Is
No, I think
Cut
it's
off
whey
carbs?
protein,
Yeah,
so
pretty much.
it's like from plants. So I don't.
just eat steaks.
There's
Fuck it.
Just
Let me
eat
look it up.
steak.
protein.
You know what he said?
There's-
I don't know what keto is. I just been gaslighting you.
I saw that
I
shit.
said, I was like, isn't it just like you no carbs? And then I immediately realized I have no clue what I'm talking about. So I had to state it out there.
I don't know.
So confident.
I don't know what the fuck keto is, but my mom buys snacks with keto on it, and I don't eat it. I don't need it.
You stay away from that side of the pantry.
My mom always says we have snacks at home. All I see is like keto.
No, yeah,
diet,
the
like,
protein I buy is
She's
keto.
trying.
snack.
She's trying to get you on a diet, bro. She's
No.
trying to tell you something.
I don't live there, so I can't have the fattening snacks.
You did.
No.
No. Where were you for the past month?
Part-time. Part-time.
Well, it's
Dude.
it's low carb. It's not like fully.
Oh.
Yeah.
fully
Okay. Well,
keto.
so then you fucked up.
So fuck you. I'll go. It's not keto. It's fucking low carb. Fuck you.
I could
Eat my
have told you
ass.
that.
Oh,
Carbs.
so
I
then you're
kinda
not doing
wanted to let The
keto.
whole thing just happened.
I'm almost sure they have a protein in
They
there.
probably.
Yeah, but I'm not
he's
gonna buy
he's not
another
gonna buy a
one.
whole
They-
new protein.
they
dog,
have-
just to do keto.
They have protein. Keto has protein.
Yeah, but they can also.
What does
eat my
that
ass.
mean? He said.
Don't
what?
fucking ask me.
Dude, I don't know. I feel like you're.
I've
We're throwing out a bunch of shit.
I've lost.
Somebody's
complete
gonna
track
watch
of
this and be like,
conversation.
"What a bunch of idiots."
Yeah, we have no clue
Fucking
what we're
know
talking
what
about.
keto is.
Look at me. Does
They-
it look like I'm on keto?
Apparently, doesn't even.
Yeah,
Apparently, we don't
little
even
bit.
know what protein is. Let's be
Just eat meat. Just eat a bunch of steaks, dude.
Whatever. Speaking about.
Oh, so I'd rather buy the fucking protein.
Eat protein, or like just eat. As long as you eat, you're fine. Doesn't matter what
Pretty
you eat,
much.
just eat.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's what I do.
speaking of
That's-
diets and shit,
What's up?
so that shower doesn't work, obviously.
Yes.
No,
Yeah,
you can't
that
shower in there.
shower's
So
torn apart.
we've been using my mom and dad's, right?
Mm-hmm.
My dad was sitting here, and I'm walking by without a shirt. He's like, "Damn, you're looking kind of fat."
Damn.
Dude,
Keep
that's
in
what
mind,
Carolina
I have-
has been
keep in
saying
mind-
to
Well,
me.
you look flabby, but we're not gonna get to that right now.
You do.
so
That's the first thing I
that's
noticed
so-
when we went
so-
to the beach. I was like,
hold
you're
on.
kind of
Let me
going some weight.
Yeah.
let me finish.
It's that relationship weight.
Let me
That's what I'm
finish.
saying.
I'm walking by, right, and he's like, "You're looking kind of fat." I haven't gained any weight. I look the exact same.
Yeah, you do.
And then
Nah,
I
he's
put on
fat.
a shirt. I put on a shirt and walked back for something. And then my dad's like, "Yeah, that shirt's looking a little tight." It was one of the more loose shirts I own,
That's
bro.
so
And it was
funny.
like
Bro's just
super
messing
loose.
with you.
It was every time I walked by, started dying. I walked back, started dying again, bro. It was the funniest thing in the world.
Dude, No, look.
Look, oh, hold on. Back
About-
to you being flabby.
About my gordito allegations.
let me get this out. I saw the pictures Andrew posted, and you're shirtless in like one of them.
Yeah.
You look flabby.
Look.
You look
look.
flabby.
Not gonna lie,
Look,
that was the
look,
first
look,
thing-
look,
that was
look.
the first thing I
I
noticed.
started- look,
That's
I
the
started
first
going
thing
to
I
the
said.
gym.
That's the first thing I thought, and you know me, I'm not gonna hold that in.
I know. Look, I started going to the gym.
It's first week.
I
in the
started
gym.
eating more, right?
Panzón.
So, like, just going to the gym gave me more of an appetite, and I gained like 15 pounds, for like within my first maybe like 3 months of being in the gym. Then I stopped going to the gym because robotics season started, right? So all of those 15 pounds, and then I think I gained another 5 on top of that. Like
That's
they've
that
just
robotics weight.
it's that robotics
Robotics
weight,
weight.
it's that happy weight. But look, trust, I'm back in the gym. I
Gonna get
started up again.
flabbier,
The flab will be gone.
and then over turn when he
Swear.
gives up again.
No, when I take
Watch,
my 3
watch,
month
watch, watch, watch,
hiatus, maybe.
Watch, fucking robotics will come back, and then you're gonna be bigger. You're gonna have more. You're gonna gain more weight, so you're gonna be even flabbier.
No, I'm not. That's no.
No,
All right.
No.
Take progress pics.
Bet.
I do take progress pics.
What, you and your keto that you're not gonna stick to?
Yeah.
This man's a hater,
No,
bro.
I
This
am.
guy's a
This guy's
D1
just a
hater.
When are we gonna see you in the gym?
Yeah,
dog?
when are we gonna see you in the gym?
Bro,
Don't need to. Don't need to.
Hey, hold up, hold up.
Hey, hey, let me. Damn.
I'll put
Eh.
a picture of Applejack up.
The
You mean cinnamon?
The-
You mean cinnamon?
Cinnamon.
We're
Is he
not
still
fat
named
shaming, by
Cinnamon?
the way.
I have no clue.
They got canceled.
They, I
Did
think
they get canceled?
Yeah, I think they changed the name.
canceled him.
No.
They changed the name. They took away the dreads.
They were my
Yeah.
childhood.
They took away
They
the
they
Jamaican-
changed his shoes too.
Yeah.
The shoes?
Yeah.
away the
Yeah,
accent.
he had like
Shoes.
like chanclas, and now he just has shoes.
They took away the accent too, no?
Well,
Or does he still
yeah.
have the accent.
No, he doesn't have the accent.
Man,
I ain't eating Apple Jacks no more. Boycotting Apple Jacks.
I
I haven't had Applejack.
Remember when they tried taking off the tapatio guy?
don't remember this.
They wanted to.
I kind of.
They wanted to,
vaguely-
and then every Mexican known to man was like, "No."
Well, it's because
Leave him.
There's so little Mexican representation
Exactly, dude.
in like modern media that.
They did it for everything else.
Yeah, I know.
You know
Like
what
Speedy
So it
Gonzales.
doesn't make sense.
What?
It's just that we were loud enough about it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know which one I was mad about?
Aunt
The-
Jemima.
The Pearl.
And
Pearl
Jemima.
Miller. Yeah, Aunt
And
Jemima.
Jemima.
Dude.
I was mad about that
Jemima?
one.
Dude, I don't feel loved when I eat on the what is
It's
it?
not the
Same.
same.
What is
I'd rather
it?
see the black lady
Jemima- oh,
than the
what?
factory.
Pearl Milling Company.
Yeah, when I eat that pearl milling BS, I don't
not
feel
the same,
loved.
man.
I'd rather see the black lady on my syrup than the factory.
Yeah.
That's my honest opinion.
Yeah, it makes me think they put a whole other bunch of shit in it. But when Aunt Jemima was in there, it was made with love.
Made with love.
Made with love. That was Aunt Jemima herself.
Now,
Making me
she
those
made
pancakes.
that syrup personally for me.
Yeah.
If they change abuelita, she has
Oh, dude, if
They
they
better not
take off
change
the
abuelita.
abuelita, it's over. It's Jover.
Well, isn't it? Isn't she not
Isn't
even
what?
like Hispanic in that picture?
She's white.
Does that matter?
It's just an old lady.
Does it matter?
She's become iconic, is the thing.
The thing
Dude,
is, I don't
we-
think they would. I don't think she'd go anywhere.
I don't think she'd go
Yeah, because she's
anywhere.
white, right?
Yeah,
They're not gonna get rid of white person.
Exactly, they wouldn't.
They're gonna get
They're
rid of a
not
white
getting rid
person.
of the
whatever,
white
man.
folk.
She is white. She looks white.
Maybe she's just weta.
Do I gotta bust out the abuelita?
Maybe.
I don't think I have any
We'll
actually.
put it up. We'll put it up, and then y'all can
Yeah.
decide for yourselves.
Put it here.
Oh, she is white. Not in my face. We'll put it right here in between.
Hey, I got a clown put on my face 2 episodes ago, bro.
I should have watched that episode, man. That's when I stopped listening to them.
Bro, watch.
That's when I stopped watching them.
Bro, watch. It's funny.
A grandma came out of her flicking off a child.
Bruh.
A grandma came out of her flicking off a child.
On the safari, I switched out abuelita.
That's so funny.
Right? And then all I see the grandma going like this.
To put abuelita hot chocolate.
Save the picture and put it up.
Save the
Oh, no,
picture.
save the picture. Send it.
What's y'all's favorite
Cookies.
Mexican
Oh.
like
Cookies.
staple? You get me like
Oh.
something like you get it off the shelf like that's straight from Mexico.
Straight from the
What's your
Hispanic
favorite?
aisle.
My favorite thing is the cookie boxes with sewing kits in there.
That
You
is.
know what? I can't think of
I
anything.
guess.
Like stuff that they sell here.
Yeah.
'Cause that's
Yeah,
just
the
our
only-
stuff.
I can't think of anything
It's just stuff.
other than Carlos Quinto, the chocolates.
Oh
I
yeah.
loved
those are good.
Carlos Quinto.
You know what I can't get enough of? Gancitos.
Frozen or
They're
love
all
Frozen.
right. I don't.
Both.
I don't think
Well, I
they're
don't
the
vibe with
best
them.
thing in the world.
Me neither.
They're
Hear
good,
me out.
They're,
but
I'll have one every once in a while,
dude,
but
they're there, and I'll never be like, yeah, I'm gonna eat a
You're-
gansito.
I get you.
I will never.
But you won't turn
want-
down one either.
I actually will.
Oh, you would.
If you offer me a gansito, I'll be like, nah, I'm good.
I have to
That's
be in the
'cause he's fat.
mood.
He's not trying to gain weight.
Yeah.
Oh, there
He's not
you
trying
go,
to
there
gain
you
any
go.
more weight.
Look, every time I go to Mexico, I buy myself a gansito. They're like 13 pesos.
Which is
Like 65 cents
no.
or so.
13 pesos is 65 cents.
Or so. Um,
Damn.
10 is 50. Right? I'm not gonna do the math. 60 cents or so. But I cross the bridge, and there's a Farmacia Lopez right there. I legit, I'll go with my mom, and she like we'll cross, and I'll grab the little like
What's the name of the
the-
doctor? The pharmacist.
Dr. Simi.
Dr. Simi.
But I'll grab the little coin purse, grab 15 pesos out of there, close it back up, run to the farmacia, buy my ganso, run all the way back, and then I'm chilling.
Dude, I want one of those Dr. Simi dolls.
Oh, dude, I
Don't
want
one of the
to.
plushies?
The Dr. Simi. I want to live in one of the houses on the mountainside. I think it's in Monterrey. That's Dr. Simi.
What?
There's a mountainside. I don't know if it's Monterrey or if it's somewhere else. But there's a mountainside where the houses on there are painted as a mosaic of Dr. Simi.
Oh, so the mountain is a Dr.
Like it has it.
So
Like you
it's-
can see him.
Montaña Dr. Simi.
Yeah, you can see him there. I'll find a picture and I'll send it to Mando so he can put it up. But I want to live in one of
They're
those
putting you
houses.
to work now, boy.
We're working this horse. But yeah, I want to live in one of those houses. I want to retire
That'd
there.
be
I want to
dope.
retire in Mexico.
You go through all this trouble to get a citizenship,
Yeah.
and
go
now
back.
you're
I
going
can
back,
go back.
just so you can go back.
I
I'm
would love
afraid
to
to
retire.
go to Mexico.
It's not that bad.
No, it's my luck.
With your luck.
With my luck, I'd get robbed
With my skin tone, I'd get my head cut off.
for sure. Oh, I thought you were gonna say robbed.
Oh.
You said head cut off, and I was like, okay, no, I don't know about that one.
I don't know about.
I don't know about all that. Maybe.
I
I don't know.
I think I'd be
Yeah.
alright.
What's your dream spot to live?
Yeah, you would be alright. Look at you.
Besides Carlos.
That's gotta be racist.
No, look at
I
him.
look. I wanna.
It's the
I
same
want
race.
He speaks.
to move back to Mexico,
He
I
speaks
want
great
to
Spanish,
own a ranch,
and he fits the skin tone. I'm not as dark
like,
as him,
I
and I
just
don't
wanna-
speak as well.
just chill.
I want to own a ranch.
I want to be like Thanos at the end of Infinity War, like just
Head chopped off.
Just-
to
Just
Yeah,
wait till
Mexico,
Endgame starts,
just-
bro.
and I can rest, dude. I'm just there chilling.
Until a couple of people just come and ruin it.
It's gonna be y'all. Y'all gonna pull up to my ranch and like drag me.
I'm gonna.
You're
pull up-
crazy if you think I'm going to Mexico.
I'm gonna pull up with a horse, learn how to lasso, grab you by the ankles, and
Drag me out.
Bring you to a train track, the nearest train track.
So like, I'm not saying I wouldn't want to go. I'm just scared.
I want to
What if-
go.
what if you
I'm
went
just
with
scared
me?
too.
I'd probably still get mugged.
Just don't speak. Just don't speak.
I can speak.
Mexico trip?
Mexico trip.
Just not as well.
I
Yeah,
go to
just don't-
Reynosa pretty often. My mom would not like for me to go to Reynosa
My
by myself.
grandma's
So let's be
from
real.
Reynosa, I think.
I could. She's let me go to Monterrey on my own, but that's
Wasn't
because
isn't it further?
yeah, but that's
Oh, but
because
it's not as sketch, right?
that's because my uncle and my grandma live there.
Oh,
So I go. My uncle picked me up from the bus station. He took me back to my grandma's house, and then he took me. He took me to the gym there. It was so funny because, dude, there was everything was like jam packed in there. Like you had this much walking room between the machines, right? And so, but honestly, it was kind of fire because I didn't have to wait at all for a machine.
I mean, who goes to the gym over there? You just work
Dude,
out
it
at
was
the rancho.
I mean, it was pretty.
Why work out
it was-
after
it
you
was-
just got off of work?
It was in Monterrey,
So it was also in like a garage. Like
yeah, it was like a garage.
that show type
Dude,
thing.
you know, so remember when I was little,
Mhm.
we went to Irapuato,
Okay.
which is where my family's from, bro. I don't remember much.
For your brother's wedding, right?
Wedding. Yeah. We went on a couple occasions. I think we went for Christmas one year, and we went for the wedding a year or two before or
Mhm.
after. I don't remember, but it's a nice place. It feels very homey.
Mhm.
But we did see some shit. We saw.
You were.
It was like a movie
witnesses.
scene, bro. Straight up. I'm not gonna say it. Just know that somebody was no longer alive. But it was
Y'all were
when it
witnesses.
wasn't dark. It was nice. When it wasn't dark, cause you get to walk everywhere.
Yeah.
You could just walk everywhere.
Yeah. That's.
It was nice. I remember there was an expressway. We went on it once,
Mm-hmm.
but that's because we had to get some to like another rancho.
Monterrey
Dude,
is one
actually,
of like
you know
the
what?
big towns.
From my
I drove there.
on my dad's side, I don't know if they were my cousins or whatever, but we knew them because of my dad. The kids were bald, right?
They were
No.
Krillin.
Pretty much, pinches krillins.
Shut up.
Krillin.
Shut up.
Krillins.
But I bring up that they're bald because I still have this little grudge against them because they were. They asked for my name,
beef.
right? And I told them because my name is Raymond, right? And like they misheard me or something, and they heard it wrong. But I guess whatever they heard was close to limon, so they called me limon.
Limon.
So they were like, "Este,
Limón,
they're
Limon.
like, este niño se llama limon." And they kept calling me limon, and I was like, "All right, bald bitch." You know, like, you're the one that's bald and not
Bro
me.
was
You know?
so mad. Bro's got beef.
I was mad,
Michael
but I
Jordan.
obviously I didn't say anything as a kid, right? Because
And
my
how
mom,
old were you?
dude, I was like 9.
That's so funny.
You
And
know,
you,
and-
you didn't have
Michael
the
Jordan.
Spanish capabilities to
No,
talk
I
back
could
to
speak.
the,
No,
oh,
I could speak
you
better
could speak it
Spanish
better then?
back then. Yeah,
oh, that's funny.
but like I could. I just didn't want. You know, my mom was like, "Portate bien," you know.
Yeah.
So you couldn't say anything.
Yeah, you couldn't start shit.
You start shit. You're getting your ass
That's on you.
beat.
Yeah.
And it's a rancho, bro. You have to go. All you have to do is go
Dude,
behind a tree.
grab
Go behind the house. Go behind a tree or something.
Break
You
off
know,
a
like-
branch.
Yeah, exactly. No, dude. I want to go to Villahermosa. That's where the rest of my family lives.
Beautiful valley.
A beautiful,
I love
beautiful
Tres.
village.
You said Villa.
Villa.
Oh, my bad.
Villahermosa,
You see?
beautiful village.
Stupid.
But yeah, I want to go back there. I have a bunch of family there. And my sister went actually, a little while ago. But I want to go.
I have a
It'd be
crazy
nice.
story about a Mexico trip.
Oh god.
Get
Well, I
over here.
mean,
Get on
you'd
one of the
have to-
mics. Get on one of the mics for this.
I'm gonna sit on your lap.
Oh,
Pause.
we got some lappage.
No, I got- okay.
We got some laps sitting
Andrew, what's
over
going
here.
on down there, bro?
Andrew,
Excited.
hey, calm it down there.
So I know these people. They went. They went to Mexico and so they went for like the weekend in a nice car, which you're not supposed to do, right?
Whoa.
And apparently these kids stopped them and they're like, "Hey, get the fuck out, because
Yeah.
we're gonna take your stuff." So they made them strip down,
Commandeering this
naked
vehicle.
in the middle of nowhere. And then some guy pulls up in the truck and then he's like, "Why y'all naked? Like, what happened?" He's like, "These kids, they took our truck and all our
Mhm.
clothes." He's like, "I'll be back." He knew who they were.
Yeah.
Somehow. He comes back with a box, and it's a clothes, and he comes back with another box. He's like, "What's that other box?" He's like, "It's them," and I was like,
No.
I was like, "Nah." He's like, "What'd y'all do?" He's like, "Dude, we just came back to the valley. We're like, we're done with this."
You're like, I'm not spending
We're
any more
not
time
dealing
here.
with this.
Yeah,
That's wild.
him and his wife.
It's shit like that, bro. Like, and some of those aren't even like, because usually it's like, oh, the cartel did it. Sometimes, most of the time, it's not even the cartel. It's just asshole kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'd be alright.
You will be all right.
Looking at me,
You're certified over there.
I'm certified. I got the citizenship.
Yeah, people know. Once they go through your wallet, like, oh,
Like,
yeah, he's one of us.
They don't even gotta go through his wallet.
Oh god, look at
They
him.
just gotta look at me.
He's a regular bystander.
I'm just. I'm meant to be there.
You got the you got
Exactly.
the you got
There
the
you go.
Aztec jeans in your.
Right.
I'm not from that part of Mexico. Come on, man.
Look in the mirror.
Come on,
Look in the
man.
mirror.
I'm from the other part. I'm from down south. He said, "Look in the mirror." I don't know what he wanted me to see, but I looked in the mirror.
Your whole ancestry.
The Avatar state.
Dude.
Dude, yeah, Mexico's nice,
It is nice.
but shit happens sometimes. It's crazy.
Should be happening.
Should be.
Should be happening.
It happens
It
everywhere.
happens everywhere,
No.
but at least I know
Look,
the chances of it happening here are extremely low, or lower than they are in there.
sure.
Why'd you point at Carlos?
Oh yeah, why'd you point at me? You
What do
pointed
you mean?
right at
'Cause
me.
we were
I'm not
talking about it.
representative of the whole
Because we were talking
nation.
about it. They weren't a part of the conversation very much.
Well,
I'm-
look at me.
You
What
could
am I gonna
pass.
say?
You could probably pass. If you got a
I'm
little
a
darker, you could
Sabo
pass.
kid.
Zero.
Oh, you are.
Just tan a little bit.
I've never been to
I just
Mexico.
won't-
wanna
I just
go to
won't speak.
Mexico.
Oh,
I don't want to
in
go.
the back.
How brown do you get?
Not.
You see my skin tone?
We just came back from the beach,
Just
man.
brown.
This is as brown as
No,
you get.
you can't say that because there was no sun.
There was
Yeah,
no
that's
sun at
true.
the beach.
I have a picture of you in trackies and you were pretty dark.
No, you should see me in band.
Dude, you should see
Yeah.
all of us in band. We were dark.
I was
Yeah.
I was darker than
remember-
Carlos now.
It
You
looked
remember
like
the
we were
one time-
building the pyramids in fucking Mexico, bro. That's how dark we would get.
Shut
I look
up.
like I should have. I'm not gonna say that joke.
You remember that one time that I skated home from STC and I got into the band hall and you looked at me and you were shocked and you're like, what the heck? You're like a whole shade darker.
Yeah, because we had seen you earlier that day,
Yeah.
and then you come back and you're dark, like this is like what
It
your
was very-
normal, not really outside shade.
I guess, yeah, it's oh
Dude,
yeah, that,
that
is
was
pretty brown.
insane.
Um
That was insane. That was 2019, right?
This was
I
2019.
think so. I'm pretty sure.
20.
I'd say this is
That
standard.
doesn't. It doesn't
Yeah, I was about to say that doesn't add up.
I don't know. I was in it at Mondo.
That had
Maybe
to
they'll
have been-
put it up.
Why does that sound like my car? Right? That sounds like my Mustang.
It is not your Mustang.
It is.
It sounds like
even
it.
then,
It's
even then
too,
you're blocked
it's
out.
too. Oh yeah, I'm blocked. It's
Here.
too meaty. It's too meaty to be my Mustang.
No, I turned on for the first try. On the first try.
Oh, I didn't know you got it.
It turns on the first try.
I didn't know you had your car back.
Yeah,
When did you
I
get it
got
back?
Like
Here's the
Dude.
thing.
Oh,
Here's the
God.
thing.
Don't even.
Oh,
Don't get me started.
bro.
I got it back like 2 weeks ago, was it?
There's always a story
Yeah,
with this fucking
about-
Look.
car.
Do you have my comic books, by the way?
It's always
Not
with
with
it,
me.
man.
I was gonna
Yeah.
ask you to bring my
I
Green
know,
Arrow.
I wasn't home. If I had known that I was coming here, I would have packed them. But I was.
You asked him to pick up your comics too.
Yeah.
What did you get?
Dude, I hadn't gone in like 3 weeks. So
Dude, I paid $68 for all of our comics.
I
And
asked you for
I had
one,
one. I had one. You had one.
so they're all
Most of
his.
them were yours.
really.
So
I got you
there
one
was
of the,
like-
one of the the side. They're called sidekicks, so that they
Okay.
don't like fall
Yeah.
over.
Okay.
The sec. Oh, the harder plus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been wanting to get some of those, but they're fucking expensive.
they're. I don't know how much.
No,
they're,
but like I want them
15?
for a good amount of mine.
Oh, I get you.
So,
Oh no, you're saying like the boxes. No, I mean
The divider.
It's like a divider made of like hard plastic, and it like hooks onto the side of the comic book box, and like it just holds them so that they don't fall over.
you know,
But
some
they're
boxes
spines.
come with them.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's
but
cool.
like they're usually
Well,
like
back to
down
the
the
car,
middle.
back to the
yeah,
car.
yeah.
We were. I had picked them up. I had it for a few days already, and I picked them up. I was like, "Let's go get comic books today," right? I was like,
It's
we'll-
comic book day.
We'll
It-
take
it
we're
was a
we'll
going.
take
Wednesday.
Sparky out, right? And so he drove to my house actually.
I just got out of work.
Yeah, and we get in my car, and we get like halfway there, and I make a turn, and I smell some smoke.
Oh,
Right?
not again.
And I'm like,
Sparky
I'm
turned to
like, no,
Smokey.
that's not. I straight up tell
We're
JD,
about
I'm
to
like,
call this Smokey, bro.
I tell JD, I'm like, no, that's not me. I just got it fixed. That can't be me, right? We get to the stoplight, and I see smoke now, and I lean out of my window, and I see it coming out from under my hood, and I was like, JD, it's me.
And I just say, no way.
And then he tells me, he's like, are your temperatures good? And I'm like, yeah, everything's fine for now, but I need to stop. I was getting flashbacks to when it died
to
on the way to
Westlaco?
Mercedes.
Yeah.
Right?
Mr. Gaddy's.
So I stop, I pull into like some house.
It's like neighborhood.
Yeah. And
That's sketch.
we look, and
It
it
was
was
a nice
the freaking thermostat again.
It was a nice.
But this time it was like, there's a little tapon, there's a little, what is it, a cap?
Tapon.
A cap? I don't know.
Like a little rubber stopper.
A tapon, right?
Yeah.
That's supposed to go on one of the holes on the thermostat, and it wasn't there, right? So
His water, his rate. What the fuck am I saying? His coolant was just
it was
spraying.
just spewing
Yeah.
out from there.
Oh, because it wasn't
I
properly
had said-
tapado.
And I had said,
It wasn't
like, the
tapado.
hole is right there, right? And it was a closed valve and an open
It
valve.
was like this.
Yeah. And I look at it and I was like, that doesn't look like it's supposed to be open. And
It's
he's like, nah, that's closed.
It's because I swear, no, it's because we had gone to O'Reilly's, and I was gonna.
No, this
just-
was before.
Oh no, because when I had replaced it myself,
Good old
first of all,
O'Reilly's, bro.
when I had replaced it myself, I had gotten a thermostat cover where this one was just blocked. Like it was actually like there was a piece of plastic covering the hole.
Yeah.
Like it still stuck out, but it was covered. So I thought that's what it was. And then it was too hot for me to like stick my finger in and check. So I called O'Reilly's and they said that they had the piece. So I get there. I was like, okay, I can just get the little stopper from this piece, right? Put it on, give the piece back as warranty, right? And I look at the housing, and it's blocked. That second hole is blocked. So I'm like, okay, no, it can't be that then. And then we get back to my car. I stick my finger in, and I'm like, no, wait,
It goes down.
it does go.
It do go down.
It is a hole, and then we filled it with
Yeah.
water, and it overflowed from there. And then we got Sydney Sentra to tow my Mustang back home.
A fucking 2015.
That car is
Sentra.
always getting towed
That
somewhere.
Dude.
that thing hauled.
Dude.
That thing is always.
It
getting
was one
towed.
thing when it was being towed by a Ranger.
A
But the fact that it
Sentra?
was towed by
By
a
a
Sentra.
Yeah.
Dude.
Fucking
this
Look.
car.
Shout out to Nissan for
Shout
Dude,
out
oh
to
God.
Nissan.
But to be
Shout
fair,
out
it
to
wasn't
my
like
truck
highway.
turbo.
Yeah,
was-
we
it
weren't.
was
You weren't
truck-
bringing it from like
Yeah.
4 cities away.
Yeah, it was fucking.
Wait, is it 4?
I don't know.
We were
I'm not gonna
Mission. We
count
had to go through McAllen. Had to go through Far,
Eddie
San
Alamo,
Juan,
San
Alamo.
Juan.
it. Donna and then
Donna,
Westlaco.
the-
20
Six
minutes turn to
cities.
40 minutes.
That's 6 cities.
Look,
But
I it got back home. It got fixed the next day.
If you want to hear
And now
that
we're
story, just go back to the musical. You'll find it.
Was it during the musical?
I'm
that we
pretty
said
sure.
that story?
yeah,
Look, it's alive now. I hope.
For now.
And you know what I actually
For
found
now.
the other day?
Another problem.
The paint is chipping.
Oh,
you
yeah.
just got it painted.
Yeah.
I know. But to be fair, I got it paint. I did a lot of the painting work, a lot of the sanding and everything. So I don't know if that's a Carlos problem, like that I caused
Well, I mean,
it.
it's gonna be a
or
Carlos
not.
problem.
But I blame myself for that. It's whatever. I have to deal with it.
Every story
When I deal with
is
it.
of this car breaking down in
Dude,
some sort.
On God, it's like
It's fun. It keeps me on my toes.
Yeah, it keeps you broke too.
I don't know about.
it also
Actually,
pretty-
pull out your
yeah.
bank account.
I have like $200
Show me your
in there.
big savings.
Show me your.
I
me
spent like
too.
$2,000 fixing that car this past time. But that's because the mechanic was like, "Hey, like these things might become issues, so like you just do it." That's all. I'm just replace. Like
just
you see
doing
something
it,
up.
doing it as you can.
Yeah, yeah. I would rather he do it there than wait for it to fail.
Speaking of, I need new brake pads for my rear brakes. They're going.
Are they? Are they?
They're crunchy.
Ooh. No way you're down to metal.
No,
That's rough.
but I'm getting them replaced tomorrow. That's for sure.
It's easy. It's easy to do. I do my brake pads.
My dad's coming by, so we could fix to put a part in his car
Mhm.
because his big old meaty hand don't fit. And I told him, well, since you're gonna be here, we can go like to AutoZone or O'Reilly's and get brake pads and replace them.
He's got them man hands.
He used to be a mechanic. My dad was
Oh,
everything.
really?
He was a mechanic. He worked in like the electric lines,
Mhm.
Then he was like the driver for the electric lines.
Yeah.
He did everything.
Dang.
It was
That's crazy.
it's kind of. You want to know something funny?
What's up?
As during the time when he was a driver,
Mm-hmm.
like they were going through a storm, and the truck flipped over.
No. He went sideways?
Like the whole truck flipped sideways.
Damn.
They fired him.
They fired him?
Supposedly he was on his phone.
Bro.
He says he wasn't, but that's what they said.
They'll
So
find
they
any
fired him.
excuse.
How do you even know? Like you
You don't.
You don't.
you
You
just
don't.
throw it out and it's like, oh well, you can't disprove it, so we're right.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, we
It was
gotta.
all fucked because it was storm and there was a ditch on the side, and that's why
That's
it went over.
that sucks, man. Hey, but he's all right, right?
I think so.
I think so.
So we're chilling.
We're
He's
chilling.
doing okay.
This
Yeah,
has
he
been
seems okay.
episode 11 of the Cags.
Episode 11, Cags.
Word,
Episode
we're
11.
done.
Already on 11.
Yeah,
This
dude.
was 11. Next one's gonna be 12.
The more you know.
What's up? It's flying by. Yeah, no, it feels
I
like
don't know. It feels like we recorded 10 like 2 days ago. So
no, it feels like I did like my first one with JD.
Yeah.
It
Was-
feels like that was like
the
2 weeks ago.
The musical for me feels super far away.
the musical.
It feels like it was a long time ago.
It feels like 2 weeks ago. The
The-
storm was
Oh, the
4
big
weeks.
storm.
Oh, you're the.
And you know I'm still cutting down branches on my tree. Cause
I mean, I don't have a restroom.
you don't have
That
a
wasn't because
That was
of
not
the
a
storm.
cause of the
That's what
storm.
happened.
Oh yeah, dude, the lights over here at the intersection.
Oh really?
They,
Oh,
they
yeah,
just started
those
working.
were out
They
for so
just
long.
started working.
I moved back at a good time then.
No worries.
Yeah.
All right, but this has been
Back for good
episode
old
11. Thank
Episode
you guys
11.
so much for listening in, for
Share it, subscribe,
watching us.
whatever.
support us.
Do they know about the beach trip?
Our
beach trip.
handles.
Y'all's beach trip.
Oh, we didn't even
No,
talk about our.
no,
be-
not our
no,
beach
the
trip,
one in
but
June.
the one
Oh,
in June.
We'll be
got a
we'll be
beach trip
vlogging that
planned.
one. We'll
Don't
be
worry,
vlogging
that's
that
in the
one.
we
works.
got-
That's in the
we'll-
works.
special
we'll
coming
be. You're gonna see different.
We got an episode and a vlog coming up.
You're gonna see more stuff.
We
Not
gonna
on.
have handles in the description.
Yeah, we are.
Handles in the description, guys. Y'all know what to do. Share this to y'all's
Oh, you fucking
friends.
broke
Share this to y'all's loved ones,
Yeah.
mothers,
It did not break.
What?
fathers, sisters, brothers.
Speaking of fathers, Father's
Daughters.
Day's coming up.
Father's Day is coming up.
Father's Day's coming up.
Father podcast.
For all you future fathers
Father
and recent
podcast?
Who has a kid? Who has a kid?
Jake.
Your father.
Your
Oh,
father.
Yes.
father.
I don't.
My dad speaks exclusively Spanish.
Spanish cast.
Your father.
He's never
we
here.
we can't get my father here, unfortunately.
That's. Yeah.
Ooh.
All right, we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye, guys.